In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I wired Claude code directly into my Obsidian vault and built out a 27 command AI operating system that literally runs my business and my personal. I'm going to show you the three main commands that are actually driving the bus and making sure that my ADHD is well under control. They turn my chaotic brain dumps, my journal entries, my notes into actual actions, not just a collection of thought. I'm really pumped about this, so I'm going to keep it fun. We're going to avoid the boring tech rundown for today, but I really want to rip off the hood and show you exactly what's possible. But at the end of this video, I'll show you how you can get this exact system for yourself. Let's get it. So last week I posted a video where I was getting this set up. I got the architecture, we downloaded Obsidian, got a couple plugins, we pulled in all of our chat history from ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, all that stuff, so we could really use this as an AI brain. And the idea was so that it knew us really well from day one, right? So you can check that video up here if you want to check that out first, but I'll get you caught up. Okay, so let me catch you up on the architecture. Essentially, this is one brain with two hemispheres, okay? So I wanted to make sure that my ideas were my ideas and they weren't being conflated with something that an AI agent came up with. So there is the left-hand brain, I'll call it the left-hand brain. Left-hand brain is the human side, the things that I personally have done or said. These are my relationships, my voice, my quotes, my videos, actions, all that sort of thing that AI doesn't get to touch unless I specifically say so. And then there's the other side, which is the machine brain. That is everything else. That's the AI workflows, agent system files, chat imports, research results, that kind of thing. Things that AI does for me goes there, and they're completely separate. I called it church and state in the last video, and I'm gonna stick with it because it seems apt. And then down here is your system files, right? So like Claude.md, Gemini.md. Since all my agents are using this folder structure as their single source of truth, we're having them update here. And then they've also got information about what the other agent is doing. This is kind of like where they all meet to talk to each other. Oh, okay, Eric, why is this better? Couple reasons. It's because it's not just a second brain and it's not just an AI layer. It's a layer that actually does things. This has hands and it does the things in the manner that I need them to. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I can open up Gemini or Codex or whatever, but I'm going to use Claude Code here. You can open it directly in your Obsidian vault. And the very first thing I do is every day I go /today. And this runs a workflow where it reads through my daily notes, my tasks, projects. It knows exactly what I've got due, what I said I would, work on. It's got my video history, all that sort of stuff. And then it prioritizes things in terms of priority, in that I know what I'm supposed to do first, what would be the highest impact on my day, where if I got this done, things kind of fall into place for me. This reads my last journal entries. This reads my priorities. It pulls from my business goals. It tells me exactly like who I'm supposed to follow up with, what our last conversation was about. It tells me, for example, film video has carried over since March 7th. So this is a must do for today. Filming window is when your family wakes up. If this doesn't happen today, something structural needs to change. It offers insights on my historical actions, right? How this used to look for me, and I don't know if you can relate, was I always worked out very first thing every morning. I'd have my coffee, and then I would spend another 45 minutes going through my notes, figuring out what I was supposed to be doing next. This is fantastic, but only works if you keep it up to date, which is the point of error in all of these sorts of systems, whether it's your CRM, whether it's your personal note-taking, Notion, all that stuff, right? Keeping it updated is really hard to do. So I needed something that just took the thought and just put it where it was supposed to be. And that's exactly what I did. I built out a workflow where I just go /new and then I type whatever it is, whether it's an update on a project or I sent a text message or it's just a top of mind idea just that I needed to get on paper. It'll triage that into updating that person's profile, updating the project, add a task, do whatever. I needed the assistant to do this for me so that I wasn't worried about going into the correct folder, making a new file, doing all those steps. Each one of those steps is one point where I will just lose interest at some point, and this whole thing falls apart. Show you an example. I'll just tell it that I sent 20 DMs today, still need to follow up with Steve. I want to make an AI lead magnet calculator, and I think my next video should be based on the next highest performer. We're going to enter this, and then it's going to triage all of this action for me. That's it. I'm done. I walk away, I come back, and this is already processing in the system. So if you see here, it's looking through templates to create the new entries. It's looking through people, and then it is adding all of this to my daily notes so that I'm keeping a log of absolutely everything. And that's the other thing, is I made sure that this logs absolutely everything I do in a day, not just my business activities, but anything I tell this, up to and including like my weights, my macros, how long I was exercising for, what I did. So this has complete context for everything I'm working on, both in my business and my personal goals. And this is fantastic for optics because I get a real real feel for what is actually moving the needle in my day-to-day. I know specifically what actions lead to better results. So check this out. It flags something for me here too. Messaging this person has been mentioned 3 days in a row and still hasn't gone out. It needs to be sent today or tomorrow, not just on the task list. Do it. So this will be turned into a frog. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the reference. Anyway, eat the frog is do the biggest, dirtiest, ugliest thing first, get it out of the way, and then the rest of the day seems easy. So this will be the frog for tomorrow morning. And this way I know that absolutely my most important things don't ever slip. But you see the beauty of that? One dump, the task is filled, the project's updated, build a calculator lead magnet right here. It's going to update those people. Everything was done just from my top of mind little brain dump there. It's fantastic. It removes all the friction for me actually keeping this thing updated. Okay, so for the last thing, I'm just going to pull up the terminal so it's a little easier to see, but I'm going to dry run my end of day report, which is exactly as you would imagine it is, where I punch in things that worked, things that didn't work, stuff that has to carry over in tomorrow. And it'll prompt me for all this stuff. Okay, so it's reading my daily notes for today. It'll see what we achieved. It's going to ask me some questions. I'm going to type train of thought, my end of day, like what I thought worked well, what didn't, and then we'll close off the day. Like I was saying, direct outreach, 2 frogs identified. That's because I just started the day and I didn't do my stuff yet. The tasks all here, quick wins, did the stuff, tomorrow's date, right? It's going to update my Claude.md. So it's really comprehensive and very, very easy to keep up to date. That's a bit of the human side of this second brain, right? The accountability, the journaling, all that sort of stuff. The AI machine side is where things get really interesting because I've taken all of my favorite Claude skills and integrations and I've turn them into workflows that are executed with slash commands. Okay, so for example, this is really cool. I could go slash lead scraper, which is this workflow I've put together that finds my ICP, goes and scrapes a bunch of people in that niche. It pulls in leads from Apify, from LinkedIn, from Apollo, and it sends them directly to TrueList to be validated. From there, it prompts if I want to run the slash cold email skill, and we draft a campaign for that niche. The cold email skill is just as cool. It takes the research from the lead scraper skill and personalizes an icebreaker for each individual contact. But before it does that, it reads my profile to get a feel for my writing style, my voice, how I want these emails to sound. It drafts the entire campaign and then uploads it to Instantly form. That's not a second brain or a note-taking app. That's an employee. So I am less about cold outreach than I am warm outreach and talking to people like yourself. I'm really focused on content lately. So with that, another crazy important workflow for me is the YouTube skill, where it will go and deep research a topic, right? It'll find 5 to 8 videos with the best engagement, analyze trends and gaps in the market, and give me ideas for videos that I can use on my channel. All that's left in the content intelligence folder, so I can go through and see a couple different video ideas and just jump on those so I can pump out a lot more content a lot more frequently. Another cool one is I've got a content review skill where it'll look over my last 10 videos and see exactly what's working. So for example, I can see that this video here is an outlier for me. So whatever I did in this video, I can do more of that. What was the hook style? What was I talking about? I can do more of that and, you know, help grow the channel. And of course, all of that, every action that I take is again put in the daily notes so I can keep track of exactly what I'm doing, where I'm spending my time, and optimize as needed moving forward. So I'm stoked about this, but like I said, I don't want to go deep in the weeds, right, and drag this on forever, but I've got 28 different workflows in here that I run every single day. It's hooked to my Gmail, so my inbox is tidy, and also when one of these follow-ups comes up as a frog, I can have it draft an email to write out, and I can do it directly from here as well, which is awesome. This can help me with thumbnails, digest meeting notes, all sorts of stuff. Everything I need for my entire professional life is in here, and I can work those around my personal goals because those are also in here. Oh man, I'm so excited because like the next step is for me to tie this into my personal Telegram assistant, just like my Notion was, and that's gonna be game over, like lights out. Anyway, that's gonna be awesome. I'm definitely gonna share that with you as well. So I told you I would let you know how you can get this for yourself. I'm going to leave a link in the description to my school community where I put all of my builds. Everything that I build, you get. So you just go to school.com/easymachineai. Head over to the classroom and it's in tools and agents. All of these builds are for you. This is growing by the day because every single day I'm building something new. So we're gonna put this in here. You'll get access to this Obsidian setup with all the skills. You'll also get access to my auto shorts editor, my guided app development, my content repurposer. Everything's gonna be in here for you. Just follow the link in the description. If you found this at all helpful or it sparked some ideas, make sure to subscribe because we're doing this all the time, and we'll catch you in the next one.